Some of us have been lucky to have a superhero in our life. Someone who's inspired us, who's pushed us to do better. That extraordinary person who's made us believe anything was possible. In this series, Swans and Superheroes, we delve deep with the biggest names at the Swans. We'll explore their greatest influences, their deepest fears about the future, and their hopes for what lies ahead. From on the field to the quiet moments of reflection off it. We'll uncover the stories that have shaped them from boys to men, from heroes to superheroes.
Have you ever been in business?
I've never been there, nah. I'm only young.
Yeah, but you're very good. Who's been the most influential person in your life?
I rolled with my parents. I had to take
Joint winners?
I had to take them both, yeah.
Okay.
Well, I couldn't leave one out. I think for different reasons. I think mum's more not the dad isn't, but she's the caring one, the one that you go to when got a bit of problems and that. And dad's the supporting one on and off the field. Probably tries to tell me a few too many things on what to do, but no, that's why I had to roll with them both.
Best advice ever given by either? In fact, best advice from either?
I think that they're just, it's not maybe advice, but they're just proud of me no matter what happens. I think they're very loving, and no matter what I'm doing. Well, they say all three of the children, but they're obviously most proud of me, I reckon.
So I've got kids and people say you're not allowed to have your favourites. I'm not sure whether parents don't. I know my parents like our fourth son much more than the other three. Oh, it's okay with me.
Yeah, it's fine. I think my brother actually jokes about that my mum's got two sons, not just the one. So we'll see. They say they love us all the most, but who knows?
What happens after football?
After football, I'm actually not entirely sure. I think it all depends how long I play.
Let's say you're a 300 game player, you finish at 34, you've made 4 All-Australian teams, couple of flags, 2 best and fairests.
That's enough.
Then,
Happy to sail into the sunset.
Justin sails where?
I think hopefully I stay here.
Yep.
I think hopefully we've stayed together, got some good friendships.
You're not going back to Banyule?
I wouldn't have thought. I could go down for a run around maybe a year or two after, if I
Go and coach the Banyule. What, the Banyule who?
Banyule Bears.
Bears.
Yeah. But hopefully I'm still up here. So, and then we just have a family with the rest of the boys, and
You move into one shared house, 20 of you?
yeah, that'd be beautiful.
100 kids?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
maybe 60 kids. No, 100.
Father, son, father, daughter.
Yeah.
Of all the people you've read about, learned about, observed, who would you most like to meet, dead or alive, to have an influence over your life? Who'd be the superhero that you'd want to say, time with you?
I think Kobe Bryant. I think I'm a massive lover of LeBron, but I think just his mentality, and you see all these videos and read all these things about how crazy he was and all the things he did. I think you'd just love to meet him. He's a good brain on it.
You know, the year before he died, he came to Australia and I did an interview with him for an hour,
met him?
hour and a bit on stage. And I met him the day prior, and we had a couple of hours talking about what we were going to talk about. And people often say to me, who's the most impressive person you've met in your media career? And I give 3 answers. Roger, Oprah, Kobe.
And now me.
And Justin McInerney. They're the 4.
Yeah,
He is everything you hope you'll meet. And you talk about observing. He would get up and do 2 hours before breakfast, then breakfast kids take to school, get to the Lakers training an hour earlier. So he's done 3 hours more than any other Laker. And he said, I did that for 20 years, 5 times a week. So 5 by 3 is 15 by 20 years. He said, when you add the hours up, you just had to be better.
It's crazy, no?
Crazy. Before we leave, who is superhero?
Superhero is the official annuation partner. Superannuation. Official superannuation superannuation partner of the Swans. They manage. There's an app.
Yes.
And you manage your superannuation.
That's the best outtake of.
Sorry, guys.
Really hope you liked this episode. If you did, stay tuned for next week's on Instagram And don't forget to vote for your favourite superhero of the week online at the Swans website to win a corporate box experience, all thanks to the team at Superhero, the official superannuation partner of the Sydney Swans.